The years that I faced with many trials, I don't understand why they're so hard. But if I trust you and let you lead the way, then I'll keep holding to your nail-scarred head. I'll keep holding and trusting in you, Lord. Sometimes I may not realize what I am going through, but if He's first, and if He leads the way, I'll keep trusting you and follow the path you have for me. That's one of the songs that I've written when I was having a hard time, and I was struggling through a lot, and we're struggling right now as America. And I just keep these words so I can realize that we just have to keep our faith in Him. There's quite a few songs. I know there's only one verse in the chorus, but I can never think of like I can never think of a third verse to go with these. But I have this owl book, and I write whatever I feel like God leads to me, and I just want to share another one that He's given to me when I just felt like I need, to write it down, and I write it down. It was actually when I wasn't going through anything, but when God's telling me I need to do this for His calling, I would have done it. And things may not always go through because of the way the world is, but it doesn't matter how the way the world sees you. You just got to do what you can do no matter what. If it's through the internet or through the way you live around other people, you can still live your life for God. Here's another song that I wrote. It's called Father, I Will Go. And what this song is really speaking about is no matter what path or what comes my way, I will go and serve Him, no matter what city, what country, what town, or what state, or whatever. We have to be willing to go. So I'm gonna do my best to. Yeah, it's been a while since I sung, so I hope it's on note. I hadn't had voice lessons for a while, so just bear with me. I'm just doing what God wants me to do today. So here it goes. 2,000 years ago, God of creation saw how this world was becoming. He went to His only Son and asked Him, Son, will you pay the price for the sins of the world? And He said, Father, I will go. I will take the 3 nails, the crown of thorns, and I will take the sins of the world. I know some will deny me, but I also know that there will be those who will follow me. So, yes, Father, I will go. Father, I will go. I will take the sins of the world and the crown of thorns. Right. And He said, Father, I will go. I will take the 3 nails, the crown of thorns, and the sins of the world. I know some will deny me, but I also know that there be those who will follow me. So, yes, Father, I will go. And here's another one. I wrote these songs mainly in 2019, and the other one was back in 2000, and it's been about 5 years ago because that was when my my mom relations died, and he's very close. This one is talking about I will stand for you no matter what. We'll stand for God even if the world is against us, because once again the Bible says if you are ashamed of Him, then be ashamed of you. So hopefully I haven't looked over the words of the song again because it's been a while since I've been through my song book, but I just feel led to do this. But yeah, I hope this is something that you enjoy this morning before I go meet with my parents. Title is I Will Stand. I will stand for you at any cost, Lord. I give my life to you. It's my desire to be only used for thee. I will stand for you when the cross is heavy. I will stand for you when the world's against. I surrender my life completely over to you. Lord, I will stand for you. And these songs are written and done by Elisha Jude. And these has gotten me through a lot of trials and flares. And no matter what, you can have talent no matter what you have going through in your life. And I have a lot of health issues going on right now, and no matter what I go through, as long as I put God first in every single thing, I know I can trust Him, and I know I can make it through. So no matter what you're going through today, and I know I was supposed to video last night, but I just want to share you that God understands no matter what you're struggling. God understands the need right now. And you just can call upon Him, and He'll be right there for you. And I know that He will. He loves you. Remember that. Don't let Satan tell you that he doesn't care because he's not supplying your need or taking care of you. God will always take care of you no matter what the situation is. Maybe God is putting you in a situation so that you can overcome something that you need to overcome. Trust in God, for He knows what He's doing. And everything will always work out to the end. And I know some people are think, how can you imagine what we're going through? You haven't lost a house. You haven't lost no home. Yes, I have. And I had help because of my parents, so I always was able to go back to my parents. But for a year or so, I was living out on the street. And even before then, before I got this, a couple of months ago, I was told that I'm disabled, and I'm not going to get into that. But I lost my job. I lost everything that I've worked for my whole entire life. And you're wondering why. But now that I see a new life that God has for me, it's so much better. And God's way is so much better for me. I just get excited thinking about Him, thinking about what He is doing in my life. And my prayer for you today that you will seek Him if you are going through the same thing. I have lost at least two apartments and 4 or 5 jobs before all this happened. And God supplied my need. I'm not homeless. I got an apartment because I asked God to help me. So if you're in that same place, all you have to do is, if you can't kneel, you can just bow your head and ask for help. Trust in Him. That's all He's asking us to do, is that we trust and lean upon Him, leaning on the everlasting arms. And that song goes, learning to lean, learning to lean. I'm learning to lean on Jesus, finding more power than I ever dreamed. And I'm learning to lean on Jesus. Trust me, I have learned from experience, do not be afraid or ashamed to ask someone for help. You can ask anybody for help. If you're homeless, call a police officer and he will help you, because they have helped me so many times. I was too embarrassed to tell my family that I was homeless, so they did it for me. There's people that are willing to help you, but you got to be willing to help yourself. And I have learned that to be true. And because of that, I may not have a mansion on this earth, but I am so thankful and praises be to God that I do have a roof over my head, and that He does supply my need, and I know He's real. And I hope that encourages you, to those who are going through struggles right now. I support you, and my prayers are with you. I pray for you every day, and I pray as long as I can. And I pray that God help each and every one of you as you face your struggles, no matter what you are going through. I love you this morning, and so does God and His Son, Jesus Christ. Have a great day in the Lord, and I'll see you next week on a new video.